These highlights are brought to you by Lynch Homes, building homes of distinction.
Brought to you in association with Arran Resort on the Isle of Arran. At Arran Resort, you can enjoy traditional Scottish hospitality with the highest standards of comfort and cuisine. Check out our website for information, online booking and special offers. At Arran Resort, all we overlook is the finest scenery in Scotland.
Today is round one of the Scottish Hydroelectric Cup, when the teams from the regional leagues play each other in what could be the first step on the path to glory at finals day at Murrayfield. We're at Millbrae today for the match between Millbrae and the Isle of Arran. Now, this might not have the silky skills and pace that we see in Premier 1, but believe me, the enthusiasm, the commitment and the passion will be just as great. This game was always going to be a clash of experience over youth. And well, looking at the shape of some of the boys, you don't have to figure out which is which. But great to see Arran back playing rugby after 7 years in the wilderness when they were unable to get a team on the island. But now they're back in West Division 3. But it was Millbrae in that familiar pink and black strip who drew first blood after a quarter of an hour. Winger Gordon Tulloch going over for that try of a pass from number 8 David Craig. And up stepped Andy Houston and, well, smacked that one over with as much as where's your Chris Patterson now. Andy wearing this year's autumn style of centre strip wide. But Arran soon got into their stride. Nifty wee run there by standoff Lachie Jones. Out to wing Alan McGrath. And oh boy, Murray Picken thought he'd gone through. A try from 35 yards out. Oh, what disappointment to turn round and see that the touch judge's flag had gone up. But Arran's throw snaffled there by Jim Limburn at the front, rumbling away as he used to do when he played in Premier Rugby for Ayr. Picked up at the back by Stephen Manning. But Arran keeping a close eye on things. Prop Ali Ferguson lurking there. And, well, the ball worked out to Andy Houston just a wee bit too casual. And this time Murray Picken got the charge down and no mistake there. The touchdown under the posts. And Arran on the board. And that was a pretty short try by the centre. No problem with the conversion for Lachie Jones, and Arran back on terms. Millbrae 7, Arran 7. And tidy ball back there from the line out. Long kick downfield picked up by Stephen Lynch, looking for a wee bit of space and worked the ball out to Gordon Tulloch, the big winger. Great support running there by Alan Drennan. Knocked into touch. Smashing tackle by fullback George de Mendoza. Millbrae kept up the pressure though and cut back again by Alan Drennan. Getting support from the forwards. Kenny Nichol. This time Chris Smith coming in off his wing. And Arran defending well, but Millbrae using all that experience, and when Kenny Stobie got that ball 6 yards out, there was nothing going to stop him. And if you watch that one again, there was more than a century of experience went into those three passes from the Millbrae front row. Limburn, Kerr and Stobie. And Arran feeling the pressure just a wee bit, and well, the defence was just not quite up to it. And Limburn again thundering up to the line, laying it back, and the man to make the final few yards, his fellow front rower, Stuart Kerr, bringing up a half-time score of Millbrae 17, Arran 7.
These highlights are brought to you by Lynch Homes, building homes of distinction.
10 points ahead going into the second half, but it was no pushover for Millbrae, but they kept up the pressure on Arran Will Murray working the ball out to Stephen Lynch. Well tackled there by Ian Keane. Kenny Nicol deciding which way we're going to go. Yep, points right, and right it goes. Ben Stevenson taking the ball back there. David Craig, Paul Dunlop. Big experienced forwards that Millbrae have got, but the Arran defence, well, Lucky Jones putting in a tackle there on David Craig. Nicol again deciding which way we go. Yep, we'll go right again, and this time Stevenson's pass finding Gordon Tulloch to go in for his second try. Beating the tackle of George de Mendoza there. Up stepped David Courtney, and it was Millbrae 24, Arran 7. And then into the final quarter, Arran again on the back foot, but working the ball away well. And there was Mendoza in the line. Oh, lovely wee dummy there. And hey, what was this? A try from their own line. Was he going to kick? No, and run into a try-saving tackle there by Stephen Lynch. Lucky Jones had been shouting for that ball to come inside to him, but Stephen Lynch's tackle stopping an almost certain try. And the ball coming back on the Millbrae side and tidied up there by Alan Drennan. And a great chance for Arran had gone. Again, David Craig away for a wee wander down the blind side, and well, this time for his hat-trick try, Gordon Tulloch just had to stroll over with the Arran defence looking on. No conversion, but Millbrae now enjoying this one. Wee inside ball from Alan Drennan, and look at that. Where does he get the energy from? Tulloch going over for his fourth try. And, well, Coach Bert Ramage will watch this and he'll say to his defence, boys, you've got to tighten up a wee bit there. David Courtney adding the extras with that one off the post, and then a bit of quick thinking by prop Stuart Kerr, thundering into the heart of the Arran defence. Jamie Murchie getting the tackle in. Kenny Nicol organising his troops around him, and yep, Stephen Lynch was the man driving over there. Wonderful body positioning for a fullback. They're all pretty happy about that one. 41 points to 7, Millbrae leading going into injury time, and some pretty fancy handling there, but whoop, ball going to ground, and there was Jamie Murchie smacking that one downfield, taking some time. Lovely pick up and in at the corner, and that's the way to finish off a try, 3/4 of the length of the field. And that's one that Arran will celebrate on their way back over on the ferry tonight. Lucky Jones's conversion fell short, and that was the final play of the game. Millbrae running out, comfortable winners, 41 points to 12, but Arran certainly having made them work this afternoon.
Yes, it was a very enjoyable game, and the boys, well, should I say the men, played very well, and we knew we'd be up against it with the age difference from the mighty Millbrae, but the experience came through in the end, I would think.
So Millbrae go on to round 2, and they played some pretty nifty rugby this afternoon, but probably the best thing of all was seeing the young talent that Arran have brought over with them. A team that have re-emerged into Scottish rugby, and great to see them back. This is Ron Evans for Scottish Rugby Television at Millbrae.
These highlights are brought to you by Lynch Homes, building homes of distinction.
Brought to you in association with Arran Resort on the Isle of Arran. At Arran Resort, you can enjoy traditional Scottish hospitality with the highest standards of comfort and cuisine. Check out our website for information, online booking and special offers. At Arran Resort, all we overlook is the finest scenery in Scotland.